I don't know. I'm gonna save that one. I'm gonna save that one. I'm gonna save that one. We're gonna start with this one tonight. We're gonna start with this one tonight. We'll do this one tomorrow night. I can see what you mean though. Now that I read a little bit more of it and I could see, yeah, maybe like, yeah, there's definitely some like the humor. It's definitely a book that could be passable for kids to read, but there is definitely humor for adults in there. I can see it. I can like, yeah. It wasn't obvious at the start, but I get it now. Anyways, okay. You're going to begin. You're going to begin, all right? Tuck yourselves into bed, get ready, do what you gotta do. We're going into story time. Dedicated to those who love to let loose and have a ball. So if you love to let loose and have a ball, this one's for you, all right? Alright, this one's gonna be interesting. This one is going to be interesting. Come learn a few facts about dear Uncle Jack. Attached to his stick sits a big hairy sack. The banana he carries is unusually long. His right hand is weak, but his left hand is strong. He's a lefty. He's a lefty. As you can see, here's his big hairy sack attached to his stick. He's got an unusually long banana. And look at the fucking biceps and forearms on this fucking guy, eh? Wow. Incredible. He spends the whole day doing very odd jobs, like draining his pipe and polishing knobs. Then brushing and grooming his weasel's long hair and firing his rocket high up in the air. You see? My Uncle Jack's talents are very astute. He can play the pipe, organ, and bearskin flute. He can fiddle his fiddle by twiddling his finger up the middle. And blow his own whistle to boot. Guy likes to blow his own whistle too. Look at him, he's really putting some fucking power into that sucker right there. Sweet Jesus. Oh, my Uncle Jack has many interesting quirks, like the way his eye winks when his hand starts to jerk, as he's waving his arm back and forth with a cry towards all of the people who go passing by. If I saw like a guy like this just like waving and like, you know, he's got a pot like a stance like that going on and he's like doing all this, I'd be out of there so quickly. This is not something you want to stick around. You know what I mean? You run. Come along with my uncle up over the hills to learn all about how he gets all of his thrills. We'll spend the whole day seeing where he will roam. Let's start off by going to Uncle Jack's home. Oh, he's taking us home. He is taking us home. Goody! Goodness gracious. Oh my word. Come look at Jack's amazing bird. Hey, you want to come inside and see my bird? See? Wow, that is a fucking bird for sure. It's as bald as an eagle. It stands tall and acts regal. Through its wrinkles and veins, look absurd. Oh, sorry. Though its wrinkles and veins, look absurd. My uncle... My uncle jacks off in his shiny new car. There's the movies, the woods, and behind a snack bar. Leaving a white sticky trail down below. Let's follow it closely and see where he goes. So here's his bird right here, as you can see. Definitely an odd looking bird, a very odd looking bird. Not too sure what to really say about that one right there. I'm not gonna lie to you. Not too sure. Here he is, you can see leaving his trail. And he's off in his car. He is off in his car. Not what you were thinking. Just driving, that's all. There's the Olympic pool and the nurse's school. Boy, he sure loves to roam. There's the tennis court and the big airport. And his favorite, the old folks' home. My uncle jacks off in the grocery store. He leaves a big puddle all over the floor. From his clothes to his boots, he is wet from the rain. He's making a mess. Oh, what a pain. Look at him. Look at him making a mess there. What a fucking... Not a clean individual, that's for sure. He makes a mess everywhere this guy goes. Grabbing at nuts with a whimsical smile. Shooting whipped cream as he runs down the aisle. And just as he heads out the door, he sees two old ladies named Helen and Ellen, and watches them squeeze their plump, juicy, ripe melons. Then my uncle jacks off once more. My Uncle Jack loves to play all kinds of sports. He puts on a pair of loose-fitting golf shorts. He heads to the green with some big old lofty goals. My Uncle Jack wants to get it in 18 holes. Look at him, this dog is fucking melting here over them. Grabbing their melons. He's melting. Look at him, he looks like fucking Curious George over here in this yellow. Washing his balls with a big soapy scrub, polishing the head of his big iron club. I'm ready to go, he excitedly spoke. He holds out his putter. It's time for a stroke. Swinging his stick on the golf course, of course, smacking his balls with a glorious force. Driving them far with a grunt and a yell, no one can see where they went to or fell. The time to move on is now close at hand. He's looking around. Where do the shots land? Oh, there's one on the green and there's one on the sand. Now my uncle jacks off with 2 balls in his hand. He's indeed giving his balls a good scrub, a good wash here. His iron head shined up, cleaned, ready to go. Here he does indeed have his 2 balls in his hand. Look at that. That's a nice. Good for him. Good for him. Uncle Jack's a fine jockey who's fast and quite cocky. His mighty steed gallops around the course. Hooray, he won the big race, but his foot is stuck in place. Won't someone please help my Uncle Jack off the horse? As you can see, he is stuck on the horse right here, and Uncle Jack does need help getting off the horse. Indeed, indeed. My Uncle Jack loves to have fun and get silly when he hangs with his 2 best friends, Peter and Willie. They take off their raincoats made out of lambskin to play tug of war. Grab our rope. Let's begin. With a bump and a gust and a moan, grunt and thrust, they grab their ends tight and pull hard. Hand over hand and fist over fist, they tug harder and pump with their arms and their wrists. Until they're spent and fall down in the yard. Huh. Very interesting. So many adventures have gone and transpired. My Uncle Jack's off. So much that he's tired. He yawns and begins counting sheep in his head. He snuggles in deeply. It's now time for bed. He starts to imagine the fuzzy white creatures and how he would pet their soft, delicate features. He strokes each one gently. They bleat and they peep. With a boom and a bang, my Uncle Jack's off to sleep. Look at the fucking mouth on this guy. Sweet Jesus. He's out cold. Out cold. Oh, then you get a nice dumpy shot here at the end. There's a nice dumpy for you. Here you go. There you go. The end. C'est fini. Fini. Restful sleep, you know? Yeah. Yeah. Great story. Great story. All around fantastic. Très bon. Yeah, that is an interesting uncle, to say the least, you know. Yeah. Yeah. That was a good story. You're welcome. Great reading there. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you. I appreciate that. I do appreciate it. I'm not uncle. I'm not uncle. No. Not me. Not me. Not me. I can never refer to my male relatives as uncle again. Next time, can we see the play? A good one. Invite still open to read to my class. Is that a book that should be banned from classrooms? See, it's one of those, like, parody books, you know what I mean? It's not an actual kid's book, it's just made as, like it was. Yeah, it's not an actual kid's book. I don't think. You know, there's a whole series about it. Wendy, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Yeah, there's a whole series about it, but I don't know. It's all in the interpretation. Very true. Good point, Augie. Another train, I know, eh? Holy smokes. But the teacher would love it. True. True. Elizabeth, that would be interesting, you know? It would be interesting. Tuned in while driving. Interested in your opinion. No, that book probably not, you know. Probably not. There's definitely a lot more options to choose from. Lynn with the train, much love. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. Fucking she's screaming, eh? She's screaming. You could take a gang of toddlers. I could fucking take a gang of toddlers for sure. For sure. Maybe. I don't know. Everybody's been saying the opposite. You know what I mean? Everybody's been saying I can't do that. Wendy coming through with the train. The train. Tina with the hearts as well. Much love, ladies. Much love. Screaming. Can't. Chair keeps rolling backwards. Pissing me off. Stop! There we go. Now we're good. Now we are good. Hello. Hello. How goes it? What's going on, peeps? What's going on? I just can't stop giggling. Augie's got the giggles. She has got the giggles. Care Bear, hello. Hello. So. Tina, you were correct there. You were correct. I have not ran over my foot tonight. It's been a good night for that. Indeed. Indeed. Storytime is the best. I'm glad you enjoy it. I'm glad you enjoy it. Can be fun reading stories, you know? Are you feeling better now? Yeah? CCCC. Nikki, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. The storytelling. I can't even speak now. Have you ever hit your own ankle with your driver? Like after like swinging it, or like are you talking about like I swung and hit my ankle, or like are you talking like I've been walking before with my driver like loosely dangling in my hand, right, and it fucking tapped my ankle, but I've never like swung and hit my ankle, if that's what you're saying. No, I've never done that. Kuna's never carried my bags. No. No. Why did your son do that? Swung in frustration after slicing and hit his aim. How is that even... How do you do that? I hope he's okay though. That couldn't have felt good. That definitely couldn't have felt good. That probably hurt pretty good. You know, much or hard that you couldn't stop. Yes, I have. It's been a minute since I've had that happen to me. But I've definitely had that happen. Those kind of laughs are the best. Like when you get like that good belly laugh coming or going, it's fucking good. Those are the best. Walking back to bag, yeah, that's couldn't have felt nice. Couldn't have felt nice. Ouch. Ouch. The best. With or without a snort? I wouldn't say it's a snort. It's more of like that gasp for air. You know what I mean? Like you're just... Not like that, but like... It's hard to describe. Like you can only really make this sound when you're like, you have that good laugh going on. You know? Cry laugh, yeah, that's a good one too. Not broke, just bruised and swollen really bad. Well, that's not bad then. I mean, it's good that it's not broken. A little bruising and swelling goes away a couple days. A break, on the other hand, that's a horse of its own color. No bueno. No bueno. I snort then laugh. I don't think I did it tonight while reading. Diane, hello. I giggle, snort, laugh, giggle. In that particular order. I worked with a lady that snorted super loud when she laughed. It was shocking. Oh, you did, Christine. Okay, I got you. I got you. Yes, in that order. Okay, I got you. I got you. I got you. Squeaky, squeaky, squeaky. I hear Annabelle in the back. Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. Rachel, no, not tonight. Not tonight. No, no, no. No, no, no. That would be a very late night gym session. I'd get home at like 2. I don't have the energy for that tonight. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Not me. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Late one. Late one. I don't have the energy for that ever. I have no idea what you said. I'm just watching the gum. I'm sorry. The gum. it's pretty much lost all of its flavor at this point. Like, it's just like the motion of it, really, at this point. That's all that's going on. There's no flav. Susie. All right. I'll make a stop by there tomorrow while I'm in Ridgeway. Whoa. What the fuck? Came out of nowhere. Oh my god, what the fuck? What's the longest time you've chewed one piece of gum for? I don't actually know, to be honest with you. I don't know. I really don't know. What's the longest you've chewed on one piece of gum for? Tonight. It's definitely up there with like a couple hours for sure. A couple hours for sure. I just don't know exactly how long. Don't exactly know how long. But ladies, we are gonna call it a night here. We'll be back tomorrow. So I hope you have a great rest of your night. Hope you sleep well. And have a great day at work tomorrow. It's Wednesday. Halfway through the week. So that'll be good. Very good, very good. Stay tuned on Twitter. As always, thank you all for everything tonight. Another great night. And as always, good night. Love you, bye. Ciao, ciao. Hasta la vista.